Hello and welcome. And it's wonderful that our Veronica and Cynthia have been able to join us this evening. Celine has been able to join us for our Friday evening webinar. I don't know about you, but the temperature has dropped considerably here. I guess it's that northern easterly wind. And snow, yes, on the fells, you can see them. Beautiful white, crystal clear mountains with snow-capped summits. But the earth needs a bit of frost to kill all the bugs, doesn't it? But what about the spirit? What about the soul? Does it need a spiritual frost? Or does it need to be thawed? Let's see. I've lit a candle here for a purpose, and I would like to dedicate it to all of you who've joined me on this Friday night. All you amazing spiritual gardeners who have a great respect, not only for the earth, the elementals, for Brother Sun and Sister Moon, and the angelic beings of love, but for your soul, the gateway to nirvana, the gateway to love, the gateway to God. So this light, I dedicate it to you. Earlier on, I was guided to read a particular book. I may be drawn to it during the next 30 minutes. It's called A Heart Full of Peace by Joseph Goldstein. It's some beautiful little Buddhist nuggets, little reflections on compassion and love. But just as I was about to go live, I got a strong feeling in my heart to pick up John O'Donoghue's book, To Bless the Space Between Us. So let's go with this and open it at random. For Eros. What's that saying? Well, John is saying, when you love, may you feel the joy of your heart coming alive as your lover's gaze lands on your eyes, holding them like the weight of a kiss deepening. May the words of love reach you and fluster your held self, the way a silhouette of breeze excites a meadow. When you are touched, may it be the gentleness you desire, your lover's hands sending each caress deep into your skin, like a discovering glance. May slow sequences of kisses discover your secret echoes. May your desire flow free and never be fettered by the thorn chains of old guilt or crippled touch. May you feel how your soul loves when your skin glows and your eyes darken when promise ripens. In the gaze of your lover, may you see clearer in the mirror of your own being. May the silences be the spaces between you, and where you can gather swiftly, at ease with all the subtle complexity. May you be able to listen to your lover's heartbeat and think only of the joy you can awaken. May you be able to let yourself fall into the ocean's rhythm, unfolding evermore until you become one crest of wave rising into wild form, whose beauty will show in the graceful sweep of its home breaking. Isn't that truly beautiful? I have a great love for the late John O'Donoghue. He speaks to my heart from spirit, and I pray that you'll be guided. You'll be guided to see the array of books that this wonderful man of God has written with a beautiful Celtic influence, and it's all music for the soul. Let us stay with those words, and let us just be still in the presence of love. Join me now as we come to that special place where we can commune with our higher self and listen to the voice of Spirit. Guide us, strengthen us, protect us. Because it's so easy to lose sense of that inner voice in the maddening crowd, especially today where so many are searching for that inner peace that you and I have found. They want it yesterday. They don't want to do the work, the preparatory work of removing the spiritual weeds that corrupt the soul. They want it yesterday, as if they're in a supermarket where they can put their hand on it and stick it in the microwave and there have an instant meal. How tragic. If it's something worth waiting for, or if it's something worth having and beneficial to your soul, then it's something worth waiting for. That was a saying of my granny in Dublin. So come now. I'm at the gate of our little monastery, and I'm waiting for you to come and sit with me, and together let us listen to that inner voice of Eros, calling us to be still. Our garden here has been seen by many as a spiritual watering hole, where people come and just walk into the garden and sit, and often I will bump into them in the garden and they're totally transfixed by the beauty, by the serenity and the calm, because we have a respect for the earth, because it's on loan to us. This garden, our little monastery, it's not ours. It will never be ours. It belongs to God, to the light, to the universe. And it's open, all ours, for the stranger seeking solace. And we're not offended to find strangers in our garden. We're overjoyed. Let us find a little nook or cranny. Maybe it's by one of the vegetable plots, or maybe it's in a secluded corner where you can look down the garden and see the various beautiful statuettes of Kuan Yin, Magdalena, Gaia, Tara, the teardrop of the Buddha, Mother Mary, Francis. Let your heart guide you now. And I want you to feel safe because you are loved. For every step you take here is a step nearest to the I Am presence in you. So just be Just be who you are. Take off the masks, that false self that is there to protect you from further hurt, maybe rejection. It is not easy being your true self, because so many people have an expectation, don't they, that you will be what they want you to be. But interestingly, in the garden here, the energies empower you to be true to yourself and not to be afraid. Whatever comes up for you in the solitude or in the meditation is to take ownership of it. If it's got unhappy memories, painful memories, you're guided to name them, to bless them, and to release them to the source, and just say thank you. Relax now in the stillness. I can see that you found your place, that you're comfortable. You've kicked off your shoes and sandals, and you're allowing the rays of Brother Sun relax your mind, your body, your aching, weary body. And you are safe here, and all is well. You close your eyes. You repeat your mantra. We all have our favorite mantras, and one of mine is, I am a child of God. I am loved. I am respected, and I am valued by my Father, Mother God. So say your mantra now, and let your mantra be the key to unlock your heart that will allow you embrace who you are as a beloved of God. Let's try this. Just take a deep breath and hold it. And in your out breath, release any anxieties or worries and give them to Mother Earth. In your next in-breaths, breathe in the love of the sacred landscape. I call it the Cathedral of God. Hold that love. And in your out-breaths, release a blessing to all the beautiful energies around you. Energies that are of God, of the divine, the source, the supreme, the I Am presence with Mother Earth. Relax now. And be aware right now at your feet, Mother Earth is bathing your feet. Wow. She has placed your feet on her lap. She is gently washing the grime and the hurt and releasing from you now all the memories that have caused you to become estranged from who you are as a gifted beloved. Look at the tenderness in her delicate hands as she gently washes your tired feet. The love that Mother Earth is bestowing upon you because she knows that you are a child of God, of the earth, of the universe. And this is her way of exchanging energy with you for the respect, the love, the compassion that you have exercised in carrying out your duties as an ambassador of love. And now Mother Earth dries your feet and she calls on Magdalena to come, and Magdalena comes, and she has in her hand the most exquisite perfume, the spikenard, the same oil that she used on the feet of Jesus prior to his burial, prior to his crucifixion. And you can see Magdalena with the most exquisite long hair, trestles of a ginger-colored hair, gently blowing in the breeze. And she looks up at you and she smiles because she loves you. She lifts the top from the vial and places the oils on the palms of her hands, and that gentle breeze blows the fragrance that catches your nostrils. And every in-breath you are breathing in, you are inhaling the sacred healing essence of spikenard. It's also cleansing your third eye so that you can behold and fold, hold and listen to the inner voice of all that is sacred to you. And now you sense each gentle stroke from below your knee down to your toes. The Divine Feminine is anointing you. She's anointing you because you too were called by name as an anointed one. Receive this beautiful selfless gift of selfless love. It is her way of welcoming you into the inner sanctum of God. And with every in-breath that you are breathing in now, you are breathing in the sacred healing essence of the spikenard. And the clarity that you're now being given is pure. For it takes you from this dimension into another dimension that's of six-dimensional energy. And the messengers of God are escorting you now on this precious journey where you soar through the heavens and galaxies, and you come to the eternal city of love. You see loved ones calling you. You see that there is joy in their hearts. They are happy, and they're happy to see you. And now you've been taken to the Holy of Holies, where you see the great Archangel Metatron standing before you. And he summons angels of high rank to come and incense you with frankincense. And this is being done to honor the divine living within you. And a robe of righteousness is placed over your shoulders. And you are escorted into the Holy of Holies. And there you see the Christ, the cosmic Christ, with Magdalena, with Mother Mary, with Isis, and all the great saints and spiritual teachers and masters from all faiths. And in the distance you see a radiant light. And there's a gentle breeze blowing towards you. And this light is getting bigger and bigger. And now you're right in front of this light. And a voice comes from the light and welcomes you by name. Come, my beloved, sit with me. And you are relaxed. You are safe. And you are loved. And as you sit and relax in the presence of God, your heart chakra is being realigned, reattuned, as are all the major chakras of your body. And you can sense along your spine rods of grace being implanted. And your throat chakra has been given the power of resonance to speak your truth from love. And to take back your power from anything or everything, anyone or everyone who has caused you real pain, and to surrender them now into the light of God's love. And the voice coming from the light assures you that you are a chosen one, an anointed one, and that you have a life purpose here. And it is not what you say, but in what you do. It is to live the simple life of detachment from drama and make time to be still in the cathedral of light, and to continue to work with Mother Earth, the elementals, the nature spirits and tree divas, with the ascended masters, and with all the angels and archangels, and to become a vortex of light where you are, where you live, and that the light will draw others to you, who will come and sit with you, where language is not needed, just to sit in the presence of divine love. Sense the love. And the voice says, go now, be my hands and be my feet. Bring my heart to those who have lost their heart. Bring my light to those who are living in darkness or in the shadows of despair. And whoever you touch in my name, in the name of love, I will touch them. I will restore them. I will be their God, and they shall be my people. Amen. And you're now escorted back, passing the galaxies, passing Andromeda and Pleiades. And now you're sat with me in our monastery garden. You look amazing, because you've been taken somewhere where many want to go but aren't ready. But you were ready because of the years and years of preparation. And as you sit there, you hear the words over and over and over. I called you by your name. You are mine. You are an anointed one, a holy people, set apart to sing and dance the divine praises. Oh, wow. Breathe in this peace. It is the peace of God. It is the peace that this world does not understand, but you do. Because this peace is a way of living, in the presence of the I Am presence of God. And religion doesn't focus here. But what does come to play is spirituality. Allowing your heart to fly like the eagle's wings, where there are no constraints of guilt or dogma or brainwashing that will hold you back in your flight to the light. Be still. Be still. And savor this moment, because this is your time, a time to be, a time to celebrate the gifts that Mother Earth has brought to you, the gifts that the Christ has left with you, the gifts from the great teachers, the great shamans, the prophets of the past, the present, and to come. Embrace your core essence now and reclaim it and just say, I am whole, I am perfection, I am complete. I am complete. For I was born for this. I was ordained for this. To be that vortex of light, a vortex of love. And now as you come round, you feel extremely light-headed, maybe giddy, because your batteries have been recharged. And it's time to return to this real world, but with a newer mandate. And the mandate is to walk the talk and avoid talking the walk. To be who you are, and to speak your truth from a heart of love. I gently assist you to the monastery gate. We don't say goodbye. We say Namaste. I will see you again soon, my dear friends. Thank you for joining me. Now go and allow the essence of what you and I have experienced here be that light in you shining across this amazing world, this beautiful world that mankind is slowly eroding through guilt and fear and power. But they will not win, because the great Buddha Dhammapada said, hate is not overcome by hate. Hate is overcome by love. Namaste. Shalom. Inshallah paxet bonum OmShanti. Solo di caritas. Salam alaikum. And may the peace of this sacred earth empower you. Be that vortex of love. Good night and God bless you. And good night, Veronica and Celine, who have joined us from Carlo in the homestead. I blow you peace from this ancient Celtic kingdom of Reged in Cumbria.